All right, let's keep it pushing. Let's talk about a game that we were looking out for, honestly, for a good minute. Had a quick little reveal, but we finally got some gameplay footage of South of Midnight coming from Compulsion Games. That third person action looks like a super, gothic style, like, Bayou type Louisiana game. It looked fire. I was enjoying it. When talk to me about what you saw from South of Midnight.
A lot of style, honestly. That game is oozing style. The frame rate differences when you're walking, and like the character just feels like it's like the Spider-Man suit, or like it's the Spider-Verse, like that kind of like frame rate difference. The game looked really, really interesting. I love the character design. Like, I just can't get over the style of the game. It's just so different. Voice acting top notch. The game looks really fun to play. I didn't know what kind of a game we were gonna get because we didn't see any gameplay when it was first announced. But like action adventure, like, yeah, no, I could definitely get behind this game. I'm excited to tap into it. I want to see more. Like, I really do want to see a little bit more of that. But they gave us, I think, probably the best approach to showing your game off in an award show like that. Not too long, not too short, enough to know what the gameplay looks like, enough to know what to expect in this game. But even like that big ass fucking crocodile that like was chasing her through the mission, it was just like, wow, that shit is so massive. I'm just interested to see what this world is like. There's just I have so many questions.
I am super interested. I ain't gonna lie. I love the third person. And I love that there's so much space beyond her character in the third person. Like, it's really like there's a lot of good shit to look at in this game. And I feel like the how the camera's set up, how the artwork and how the direction of it is, I really like that we get to see a lot of that in real time. You know what I mean? And I'm loving this. The art style's immaculate, bro. Even in the little things like flying, you know what I'm saying, how she kind of spawns a little glider and things like that, little trails that it makes, just the scenery of the bayou and stuff, and going through into like a little like abandoned church, a little abandoned town. Again, the frame rate differentials and stuff and how those contrast, I'm loving it. The colors, they pop, everything is hitting, bro. I'm liking it from an aesthetic point of view. The gameplay I gotta see more of, but for now I'm pretty interested. Again, just third person action, pretty straight up. I want to know kind of like a bit of the base of like her powers and stuff. I got more intrigue from this, and I think that's what a trailer is supposed to do, in part, like generate more intrigue and interest. So they did their damn thing, bro. This is one we've been waiting on for a long time, and it was looking cool. Enjoy the dialogue too, man. Shout out to the trifling ass mudcats, man. Shout out to the trifling ass mudcats and shit. I think I'm really gonna enjoy a lot of the exchanges and the dialogue from it. You know what I mean? Actually, a negative shout out. You know what I'm saying? Outshallah to all the people hating on this game just because it was a black lady as a lead and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. Not for y'all though. Not for y'all. But you know what I mean? It looked good. It looks really fun. I can't wait to see what Compulsion does with this. I just want to see. I just want a deep dive at this point. At this point, give me a deep dive into how the combat is really hitting, and a bit of the background of some of the lore, because it looks like they're like, I don't want to say it's like river monsters, you know what I mean? But it's like you're fighting some of the biggest like monsters or creatures from a bayou setting, or from like that, those tales and shit. So I definitely want to see where they're grounding, where they're sourcing some of their material for some of the characters, some of the world building, some of the stories that's happening. You know what I mean? Because I mean, this huge ass gator is one thing, but I'm like, if this huge ass gator is here, what's next? What you guys got on the on the back end of this game in terms of characters, lore, encounters, and things of that nature? So South of Midnight, I am very much in tune for more. We need more. We want more. We need more. All right.